E bella a tutti ragazzi e bentornati in un nuovo video. Non so se il volume è troppo alto perché non me lo fa cambiare, mi dispiace. E siamo su FNAF Help Wanted, che non ci ho mai giocato e mi sto un po' cagando addosso.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience?
Assolutamente non ce l'ho, però me lo comprerò quando ci lavoro.
We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic, lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies, that you've been fed over the last several years into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares.
Come a few scares, niente scherzi.
We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. It's mostly just legal mumbo-jumbo and isn't at all based on user experience. You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
Ma LP, capito? Mamma mia.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Use the console in front of you to navigate the menu and pick one of the frightening experiences available. By completing these scenarios, more will become available. You'll see plenty of familiar faces and some new ones as well. So stay a while and have a good time. And remember, despite the temporary horror you may experience, this is a completely controlled environment and you aren't in any real danger. Fazbear Entertainment not responsible for real danger. Please make a selection from the virtual menu.
Credo che sia la Dark Mode. Vabbè, però per ora famo la notte 1. Allora, Passion Bay, ok. Push and bot. Che sento? Push and bot. Ma ci sono? No.
Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe. Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out in front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Sento un plastico. Sono messo davanti. Vedo. Che devo fare? Sto camminando via. Mortacci. Ti prego, vattene. Oh, vattene. Non trovo bene cosa è qua. Ma ce l'hanno con me. Let's party. Vado io qua. Ok, devo solo pensare a bonus. Ok. Avanti. Sì! Mamma mia. Su. Boh, è fake. Ritorna 5 ore. Oh, claim your one. Disappointment burning meal possible. Oh. Continua. No, no, no! Niente continua! Ti prego, dimmi che so al menu. Devi fare un'altra cosa.
Congratulations! It appears you have been granted access to additional holiday content. Press the special button in the candy pail to enter the Halloween hub. Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on, which has absolutely no hidden intent or purpose. So, have fun!
Andiamo un attimo che forse c'è qualche moneta. No, c'è sta nessuno. Voglio mangiare tutti cose. No! Ah no, aspetta un secondo. Basta. Come? Una palla! C'è un canestro. Pum! Vabbè. Ritorno è un po' difficile. Oh no no no, c'è la moneta! Per prise 70. Ok, c'era la moneta. Eccola. Ok. Non ho fatto. Non so cosa addosso. Uscire. Posso uscire.
Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on, which has absolutely no hidden intent or purpose. So, have fun!
Afraid of the dark. Pushing box. Non so c'è qualcuno. No. Bueno. Cosa tornare indietro? Stavo per morire in snap e non sapevo in questo qua. Ok. Potrei fare la notte 2. Parte il service. Parte in service, va? Bene. Drop prendere rischi.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket.
Left. Devo guardare dalla sua prospettiva. Questo aspetta non mi tolgo.
Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left.
Alla mia.
Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Deposit the right eye in the cleaning receptacle on your right. Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press the two buttons located on either side of Bonnie's jaw. When done correctly, you should hear two small clicks. Well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's secondary throat pipe to enter calibration mode. Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. You may push the button again to replay the audio check. Press the colored button that corresponds to the incorrect note. Press the blinking button again to verify your work. Great job! Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day.
Pollo. Questo ho messo qua. L'ho messo qua. No?
Well done. That concludes your parts and services task.
Finito?
See you next time.
Mi sono cagato addosso. Non mi aveva detto che il gioco. Ma che problemi ha sto personaggio? Posso mangiare tutto, wow. I'm a good people. Ok. Quindi adesso per serie abbiamo uscita. Ecco, freddy. Oh. Dai. Vabbè, famo... Notte 2 di FNAF 1. Let's go. No, pensavo continui. Vabbè. No.
Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on.
No, voglio ritornare indietro. Madonna, questo... No. Oddio. No, notte 1, notte 2. Se va... Exit level, sì. Ho messo 1, messa. Sì, sono sicuro. Ecco, sì. Ok, notte 2.
Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats.
Posso prendere?
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often.
Che è quello?
I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view. Those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights.
Credo che loro
You might only have a few
camminano
seconds to
quando si
react.
devono mettere in posizione, perché
Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Dovremmo risparmiare un po' di energia. Oh! Così mi parte. Mi sono cagato addosso. Mi sono cagato addosso. C'è un cuscino, c'è il bagno. Sono le 3:30 e 50 di energia. Mi stanno un po' a chiappettare, perché qua non si vede, ma sono sicuro che c'è sta buona. Hello. Che ci fa? Non ci passati, mamma mia. Easy. Vabbè, perché questi si muovono, non è che si teletrasportano, perché siccome forse come... Foxy! Allora, questo non mi uso mangiare. Ok, let's go. No! No! Foxy! No, cattivone. Night 3. Ok, andiamo un attimo dal price counter. Quanti ce n'ho adesso? In teoria ce n'ho Flash. Action figure food. Ah, puoi trovare todo. Bobblehead. Allora. Vabbè. Tutto meno. Ok. Direi di fare la andiamo tutto. Bonnie. Vai. Lemon, chica bar. Vabbè. Proviamo a fare una 3. No, ti porterò non so quando. Allora, si va. Oh, va bene. Pensavo mai che dovevo sopravvivere in isola. Ma davvero?
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you, and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a Foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. Watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, so we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So, we're going to take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot
Sto cagando perché sento
offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man, and if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
Hi.
Beh, forse la prima notte la fanno così. Sto casetto sul muro.
Hi. Hello.
Vabbè, era facile. Posso girare ancora di più. No, non mi si può anche entrare, enter, look. Allora, il caso là di Evan, del giocatore di FNAF 4 è anche... No, questo non posso mangiare. Ah no. Pam! Pam! Vabbè, andiamo. Continua. Non ho guardato bene per fare i fix coin. So, vabbè, ci può stare.
We went to great lengths to create an authentic VR experience, including using scanned photographs for reference and using original performance routines where applicable.
Vabbè, per concludere il video ci mandiamo un bel di rosa. Paz Bar, le Bonnie Beates, Restaurant Chocolate e per ultimo Lemon, la Chica Bar al gusto limone. Però voglio vedere cosa succede, sarà troppo fortissimo. Pam! Vabbè. Però in VR credo che potrei poi ancora un po' girare ancora di più. Qui diventa più. Vabbè, comunque per questo video penso sia tutto. Vi ricordo di lasciare like e iscrivervi. Ciao ciao.